My name is Joyce Smith. I'm a Commissioning Project Officer for the London Borough of Bromley, working on the extra care housing for older people. Extra care housing offers apartments to rent for older and disabled people with care and support available on site. It offers individuals with care and support needs who are no longer able to live in their own home but who do not need the level of care needed in a care home. It will give you the opportunity to live an independent life with your own front door, safe in the knowledge that 24-hour care is available. New modern extra care housing developments are offering high quality standards of housing, which are creating an environment to support independence and well-being, as well as individuals having choice and control over their daily lives. Extra care housing is assessed on need, and an assessment will be carried out by a care manager who will use the council's fair access to care services to decide whether extra care housing is the right accommodation to support you. Individuals who meet the criteria will be nominated and their name placed on the council's waiting list for the first vacancy that arises within the current schemes in Bromley. To be eligible for an assessment for extra care housing, you must first be a resident of the London Borough of Bromley, are over 55 years of age, have a social care assessment showing either substantial or critical needs, support individuals with varying levels of need and disabilities, and are also able to maintain independent living and manage and maintain a tenancy with identified support and care. The accommodation and services available at extra care housing vary across all of the schemes in Bromley, but the following are some of the facilities you can expect to find: 1 and 2 bedroom apartments with ensuite facilities, modern fitted kitchen, wheelchair accessible throughout, restaurant and tea bar, shop, hairdresser and laundry facilities on site, multi-purpose rooms where you can actually engage in activities, support from the housing provider, assistance and supervision with personal care 7 days per week, 24-hour response alarm service, and lift to all floors. There are some financial costs that you need to be aware of, and these are as follows. How much you pay for your accommodation and care you need will depend on your financial circumstances. A tenancy will be created that will mean you will pay rent and service charges to the housing provider. This payment will include charges for the meals in the restaurant, heating and water. The council will also need to decide if you should be making a payment towards your personal care, and a financial assessment will be undertaken by a member of staff from the council. They will work out with you if you need to pay towards your care. Working in partnership is essential to the successful development of extra care housing, and in Bromley that includes working with all of the housing providers and care providers. We also need to work with our health colleagues so that we actually are providing an integrated health and social care service. The role of and responsibilities of the housing provider are as follows. They will advise you on any local services you require. They will carry out regular maintenance checks of your apartment and communal areas. They manage the day-to-day running of the scheme. They will liaise with the restaurant and on-site care team on your behalf, and they will develop day-to-day activities if you choose to participate in these. The role of the care provider is to support you to remain independent in your own home, and they will provide flexible care to support your daily needs. The staff will involve you and your relatives in agreeing your support plan so you have control and choice over what will be an appropriate level of support you will require. Some of the support may be to assist and supervise with your personal care, supervise your medication, support you during the night should that be required. Moving into extra care housing should be a positive experience, as it will enable older people to maintain their independence for much longer, as the scheme offers independent living and self-contained accommodation. It enables older and disabled people to remain living in their own homes for longer. It provides 24-hour care available on site to provide a service of personal safety. It enables couples to remain together. It will deliver more personalised care and support to individuals. You'll have meals on site. It reduces carer fatigue with increased support to carers from care staff. Secure and safe accommodation, and it can be a home for life. In Bromley there are 7 extra care housing schemes across the borough. 4 of these are of an older design, and although they may not have all the new facilities that the new modernised schemes have, they still are a valuable resource to enable older and disabled people to remain independent in their own home. There are currently 3 new modernised extra care housing schemes built to high standard, offering a range of facilities and support. We know that older people's first choice is to remain at home where they are in control of their own lives, and extra care housing enhances the existing range of choices available to older people in Bromley.